And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And that misses, ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Started that swing a bit too early. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. As a look, now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A swing by Brett, and this one's driven to left. Brett racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. On the ground to the left side. And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Bregman at third. Trout at second with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brett is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. So striding forward now, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, George.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
That's ball four. Take your base.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And Brett's on the move. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. 3-2 now. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. 4-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A swinging bunt to the mound. A play at the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. Throw over to Green in time for out number 2. The runner scores from second. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 3 runs already home here. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Popped him up. Green is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Javier Baez.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close. Is that bounces to the plate. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Nate Eovaldi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That misses. 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Riding in once again, George Brett. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Popped him up. Baez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right at third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Sliders in for a strike. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Down the third baseline. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ramirez is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Trout is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. In there, strike 1. Piazza stands at first with 1 out. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Cruz makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Brett. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job at keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, Sean Green. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Striding in, Jose Bautista was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. At the plate, Zach Wheeler. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Mike Trout waits on deck. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out. Ready now, Javier Baez.